Hi everyone, welcome back to another month for the love of crafting and sharing, and thank you for joining me again today. Today I am kind of cheating a little bit. You guys know well, when I'm recording this, it's the first week of school, and some of you know, I just got back from a vacation from 2020. I'm calling it my 2020 vacation because we went to the beach, lost power, so many things. I figure I'll tell you more about it in another video. But so the month theme for this month is like Kit It Up, I believe, a name like that. And it's basically you could either put together a kit and use that kit, or just it was kind of your interpretation. And since I was kind of running out of time, I that's what I meant. I kind of cheated. I did not put it together a kit. I am using this kit. Some of you may recognize it if you know me, but this was a make and take kit from a crop I went to. I am going to alter it just a hair, but you know, you guys know me. I usually do my own thing with a lot of kits. Anyway, so these were already, everything was pre-cut, everything was ready to go. There's some stamped images that we stamped at the crop. I just didn't put my layout together at the crop, is pretty much the main difference. Right now I'm trying to decide, I really like that blue striped side of this pattern paper, but I didn't like it with that top strip. And like I said, everything was already pre-cut and preset, ready to go. So I just went ahead and followed the way that it was supposed to go with that green, but I really did like that blue striped. And I pulled out some photos. So I'm doing mine with four 4x6 photos on this side. The make and take or whatever called for 3, and then it had like a 4x6 card down in that bottom right hand corner. But I don't know. I originally bought, I think it's called Chelsea Gardens let me look here. Yeah, I think it's Chelsea Gardens, but it's a 2017 Close to My Heart kit. I do not think it's available online. This is a kit that you are interested in, my biggest suggestion would be to go on the Close to My Heart website or find a local dealer, or not dealer, I would call them dealers. um, a Close to My Heart consultant. I would find a local one to you and reach out to them and say, hey, do you have any of this in your stash that you're trying to sell? Because, you know, a lot of times consultants or dealers will, stock up and have extra stuff to sell at events and things like that. So that would probably be the easiest way. Or along with this hop, Tisa is one of the members in the hop. And again, her link will be down below, along with all the other ladies. But she, I believe, is now a Close to My Heart consultant. And she's newer, I believe, so I don't know if she has this kit, but she might be able to get you one, or at least reach out to other consultants. So if you are really loving this kit, then that would be another way I would suggest maybe reaching out to her and see if she can find it. I know they have different like Facebook groups and stuff for consultants. So, what else was I going to say? I completely forget. This side, I did start to notice that a lot of the pieces were not cut straight, and that longer one there is cut a little bit too long. So I kind of have to build this page from the left-hand side, from the left bottom over. Because kind of from the left bottom. It's more that striped, you can see the ombres, which is really pretty. I know what I was going to say now. After this video, I did go ahead because I do have the Workshops Your Way. So this is a separate layout. Like, this is what we got kind of as thank you for going to the crop. So I have more of this kit. I have the actual kit with the Workshops Your Way. And because things are just kind of busy and a little crazy right now, I just have been working on putting these kits together. So those are the next videos you're going to see coming up if you want to see more of this kit. And so anyways, I'm back to the layout now. Now you can see I'm going to have to line this paper up because it's only supposed to go as far up as that green stripe. So I'm going to try to lay it down here, and then it's too thin because I think I had to trim it up because it was, you know, a little bit crooked. So I'm going to I put a pencil mark there, and now I'm going to line it up there, and you can see I'm going to have to trim down some of the white paper, but that's okay. And then for this part as well, the layout actually called for a 6x8 photo. And I thought that was interesting. And I looked at my 8x10 photos to see if there was any that I could cut down. But I actually decided I really like these photos. I think I mentioned that I had originally purchased this collection to do wedding photos with, but as I'm putting it together, that's not the photos that I pulled out. And I think it's just because well, first of all, I need to print some of my wedding photos. There's still some that it's a long story, but my wedding album is the only album that I'm going to redo, and I need to reprint because, a lot of them were cut down, and I'm redoing it because there's literally no journaling or anything, and there was just nothing like that in my wedding album. And so that's why I'm going to redo my wedding album. But like I said, I need to reprint some of the photos from the way they were, and I haven't done that. I've been kind of procrastinating big time on that. So I found these family photos. So I love how this turned out. These turned out really well with this. And then I have some other photos I said, like I mentioned, I will do in the next few videos will be the Workshop Your Way kits, if you don't know anything about Close to My Heart. Well, they've changed them now. They've changed them quite a few times. Now they literally have everything almost pre-cut, and it's different. I haven't ordered from them for a little while, but for this Workshop Your Way kit, it gives you the guide, tells you what to cut, how to cut everything, what size and everything, and then you put it together. Really convenient, and it's a great thing to take to crops because it's not much thinking, so you can still chat and get stuff done. So this is the card that I chose that was supposed to go down in that area, and I pulled it out and I'm like, oh, this is really pretty, and it matches that paper. But I'd already had that photo down, and I thought about fussy cutting that word remember, but I just decided not to, just to make it easier and to get this video up in time. So these are flowers that I believe coordinated. So if you know anything about Close to My Heart, they have stamps that coordinate with their collections a lot of times. And so at the crop, and this crop was a couple years ago now, so it's been a while, so I can't tell you the name of the stamps or anything like that, but they do coordinate with the Chelsea Garden. But we stamped them out there, and then we fussy cut them. I think I just fussy cut them when I got home or something, and, just sitting and watching TV. If I fussy cut stuff, that's my favorite time to do it. So I put them together in clusters. I kind of started to go off on my own at this point. I didn't like that Today title very much. It was just too dark gray. So this video is coming to an end. I feel like I didn't say everything I wanted to say, but you can tell I kind of cheated, kind of a quick video. I'm going to get back into making videos. It's been kind of a hard couple weeks, but I can talk more about that in upcoming videos. So I'm going to do the Chelsea or this Workshop Your Way, and then I will do another Spend Less, Scrap More series for you guys. I know you guys like that, and me too. I'm really enjoying that series a lot, and it gets a lot done for me and less spending for me. Excuse me. I was on a small little spending freeze. I have been released from the spending freeze, according to the husband. I have to watch what I spend. I'm trying to watch what I spend because I want to use the stuff up. But then you know what? Doodlebug turns around and comes out with, oh my gosh, if you haven't seen their new collections, you're gonna, because I'm getting them. So I've already talked to Michelle from my little scrapbook store, and I'm all over it. Anyways, I know I totally didn't talk about this layout very much, but it's fairly simple. I just made a couple clusters. I put these gray butterflies down. I made a little cluster here in this area. I think the only thing I don't like about this layout is that long strip. I feel is very plain, and I could do journaling strips, but to be honest, I didn't. I don't want to. I'm not going to. I just wanted to get, like I said, to get this layout. I'm already late getting my video up for the other ladies, so I apologize to them for not being on it this month. And trying to get that one, with butterflies, I like to pop up the wings and then glue the body flat. So that one I was trying to get to stay down. And with some of the flowers, you might be able to tell that I did use some foam tape under some of the flowers. And I'm actually not going to add a whole lot more to this layout. One thing I do add while you guys, or after I turned off the video, I took a look one more time. I did take my Wink of Stella clear pen and I went over the center of the flowers and the black butterflies and that black heart arrow at the bottom. And so those are all sparkly, which you can see in the end photos, still shot photos at the end. And then also I added what? I did add a couple, you might be able to see, of my clear glitter peel-offs, so you can kind of see those. You can see those more in the end. And then I added one more thing, and it's totally, I had it a second ago. You guys, my brain isn't working very well because I am now on the I have to get up at 7 a.m. schedule. And if you guys know me, that's not an easy time for me. But, oh, there you can see. Oh, that's what I added was you can see there those little pre-cut vellum piece flowers that I have in my little scrap bin from some scrap vellum I had in the past. Anyways, don't forget to follow the links below and play along with everybody this month. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.